Hello, I'm Super Orange Cat here. I'm today covering Toonami's ratings from this past Saturday, July 23rd, 2022. Let's start at the top of the block. At the top of the block, we have Primal to .08, followed by another episode of .07. Then we have Lupin the Third, Part 5. Lupin the Third, Part 6, rather, at a .07. One Piece at a .07, followed by another .07. Naruto Shippuden at a .05. Shenmue at a .04, and Attack on Titan at a .02. So the big question going into this week was the fact that these were the first time that Primal Season 2 was airing on Toonami. These episodes aired 2 nights prior, Thursday night, when they premiered on Adult Swim proper. And the question was, are people going to watch both the Thursday and Saturday night? Are people going to wait until Saturday night to watch it? And is that going to help Toonami's ratings? The answer appears to be a resounding no, as the ratings here actually aren't even much better than the shows behind it. And if you dig into the thousandth place, actually the first episode of One Piece built on Lupin the Third. So it's not like Lupin had a good night either. I mean, Lupin, you could still make the argument, retained actually pretty well this week. But that's only because the bar was so low set by Primal. And I don't know. I need to check though, and I might leave a comment if I remember to do so about what Primal's ratings on Adult Swim were on Thursday night, because this was actually really well hyped. There was a lot of talk. Adult Swim actually put a lot of advertising budget into making you know that Primal is back. Probably one of the two bigger shows they have right now, alongside Rick and Morty. Now, nowhere near as big as Rick and Morty, of course. Which, by the way, its new season got announced to start in like September or something that came out earlier today. But again, Primal, the viewership did not carry over to Saturday night. People just didn't watch it here, and that just carries the rest of the block. The rest of the block just kind of followed suit. Like Lupin the Third, and One Piece, you can definitely make the argument at least retained well. One Piece actually built on Lupin the Third Part 6, so One Piece probably had as good as a week as it really could have wished for, considering the circumstances. And then after that, especially when you get to like the reruns, like Attack on Titan had a grand total of 66,000 people watch. That's just bad. But again, it's a rerun at 3:30 in the morning. You can't necessarily set the ceiling that high for it. And that raises some interesting questions. And a big piece of news has been going on recently discussing Toonami, not Toonami, but Adult Swim proper, is you might have heard there's been a long laundry list of shows being canceled from the block. And you might not be surprised to hear that another show got canceled a couple days ago. The live action show Three Busy Debras, a show which I very publicly hate, so I don't really care. It's canceled that much. And again, and it's like, and one of the employees behind it like did hashtag discovery merger. They like imply that, oh, this is because of the merger and stuff. And I mean, I can't like agree and disagree. I guess I'll agree on that because I mean, yeah, these other shows get canceled. I think right now the only shows currently in production or at least not canceled by Adult Swim at the moment are Primal, of course. The Eric Andre show's in hiatus but not canceled. After that, you have Rick and Morty, and then you have Robot Chicken, and then that's about it. Because you have all these other shows like Joe Pera gets canceled, Three Busy Debras gets canceled. Laser Wolf got canceled not that long ago. Like all these different shows getting the axe at Adult Swim shows that Adult Swim was not spared from this merger, not the very least. So now at this point, you're just stuck with these other shows, and it raises more questions about what Toonami's going to do in the future. Apparently, Toonami's not affected, and that's what something Jason DeMarco like said immediately. No, 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 no. The Discovery people said they're totally cool with Toonami. They want to work with Toonami. And you do get some evidence pointing towards that, considering the fact that you already get all these new shows coming out. Like you have Uzumaki, that's coming out probably in October. Housing Complex C. Wait, no. Uzumaki got delayed to next year. I already forgot about that. But yeah, Uzumaki 2023. Housing Complex apparently sometime this year. We've gotten no information since like the first trailer about that. And then after that, you get like you have the two Fully Cooley sequels as well. You got that Ninja Gimli show that's apparently coming out. Also, I guess sometime 2023. But outside that, I mean, that's just not the most promising like you get these originals, but we're already seeing the originals don't rate well. The only time you can argue originals rated well were some of the older ones. Like Space Dandy did actually pretty well, and that's technically only a co-original. And also, specifically, Fully Coolly Progressive, in retrospect, really didn't do that bad in ratings, although it was generally considered the weaker of the two sequels, which already in their own right had a more negative than positive reception. And by the way, I just pulled up the Thursday night ratings for Primal. The midnight episode was at a 0.10, and the 12:30 episode was at a 0.09. So really not that much better. It wasn't like a world beater. Like they ranked 47th and 60th respectively on Thursday night. Albeit you can't take those exact ratings at face value, considering every single news hour gets counted its own thing. Like literally, I'm looking at like the top 20, and almost all of them were like original hours of like CNN, MSNBC, and Fox News. So, but still at the same time, I don't think that's a number they expected to get. I think they expected much better with all the advertising they got. So it's starting to look like if these numbers get repeated week after week, that Primal season 2 might actually end up being kind of a surprise bust on Adult Swim. What do you guys think? Again, next week, the 12:30 slot will be replaced by Yashahime season 2. Yashahime season 2 debuting on Adult Swim next Saturday at 12:30 in the morning. So with that being said, what do you guys think? Leave your comments, leave your opinions down below. I am the Super Orange Cat, and that is all.